Hi guys, welcome back to the Mickey Bench. Come along with us as Jaylen and Matthew read the Disney Countdown to Christmas, a story a day.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Mickey Bunch and Jaylen's Adventures.
Today we're going to be reading a book, and Jaylen, what's the book called?
Donald's Christmas Tree.
Alright, so we are going to get this started. I might have glanced at the story already. Has every emotion that you can imagine. It's a real roller coaster. So here we go. It was the day before Christmas. Donald had baked cookies. What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Ooh.
And Oreos.
Gold. Okay, Donald had baked cookies. He had wrapped gifts. Now all he needed was a Christmas tree. Donald put on his coat and cap. He grabbed his axe. "Come on, Pluto," he said. "We're going to find our tree." Pluto and Donald went deep into the woods. Donald looked left. He looked right. Then he saw it. The perfect tree. Donald picked up his axe and went to work. "Timber!" Donald cried as the tree toppled over and landed in the snow. Inside the tree, two chipmunks named, what do you think their names were?
Chip and Dale.
Yeah. Chip and Dale held on for dear life. They lived in the tree Donald had chosen. "Come on," Pluto called Donald. "Let's take our tree home." Let's take our tree home. Home through the woods went Donald Duck, dragging the tree behind him. At home, he set up the tree. He hung ornaments on the branches and strung tinsel all over the tree. "There," Donald said when the job was done. "Doesn't that look fine? Now I just need the gifts. You stay here, Pluto. I'll be right back." As soon as Donald was out of sight, Chip and Dale left their hiding place. They danced on the branches until the needles quivered. They made faces at themselves in the shiny colored balls, tugged on the tinsel and twisted the lights, and laughed their little side. And they laughed until their little side shook. Don't judge me. The font is very small on my phone. "All right." "Grrr," growled Pluto disapprovingly. But Chip and Dale did not care. Chip just picked off a shiny ball and threw it at Pluto. How'd he do that? Pluto jumped and barely caught it in his teeth. At that moment, Donald came back into the room. "Pluto," he cried. "Bad dog." He thought Pluto had been snatching balls from the tree. "Now be good," said Donald, "while I bring in the rest of the presents." No sooner was Donald out of sight than Chip and Dale appeared again. Plunk! Chip's head went through a colored ball. Dale laughed and laughed at the funny sight. But Pluto did not think it was funny at all. They were gonna spoil Donald's tree. Pluto growled. Give me a growl noise. Nice. But the naughty chipmunks did not stop. He knew he had to do something. Pluto got set to jump. Let me see a jump. Nice. "Pluto," cried Donald from the doorway. "What is the matter with you? If you can't behave..." Turn the page. "If you can't behave, you'll have to go out to your doghouse for the rest of Christmas Eve." Just then, up in the treetop, Chip grew tired of wearing his round golden mask. He had an ornament on his head. He pulled off the ball and let it drop. Crash! "What was that?" cried Donald, looking at the tree. Dale began to play with colored lights, twisting them so they turned off and on. Donald peered among the branches until he spied Chip and Dale. Well, 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 he chuckled. lifting them down. So you're the mischief makers. And to think I blamed poor Pluto. I'm sorry, Pluto. Pluto marched to the front door and held it open. He felt Chip and Dale should go out in the snow. Oh, Pluto, cried Donald, it's Christmas Eve. We must be kind to everyone. The spirit of Christmas is love, you know. So Pluto made friends with Chip and Dale, and when Mickey and Minnie came to the house for caroling, they all agreed this was by far the happiest Christmas Eve they had ever had. Say the end.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you for joining the Mickey Bunch for another Disney Countdown to Christmas, a story a day with Matthew and Jaylen. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and the notification bell so you don't miss anything the Mickey Bunch or anything Disney. Thank you, Kennedy, for photo cred on the great photos of Jaylen, and we hope to see you all again soon. Merry Christmas.